My name is Kimberly Stack. I'm from Bergen County, New Jersey. I've been a nurse for 16 years. I first started to think about having a hair transplant about 1.5 years ago, 2 years ago. I just started to see it in pictures of myself. It was just getting worse and worse. It was a good 2.5, 3 inches of hair loss, and I kind of started to look like a balding old man. I was very depressed over it. Yeah, and I ended up only taking pictures of myself for social media, but I would crop the top of my head off because I didn't want to look at it. I didn't want to look at myself in the mirror. I didn't want to take pictures. I didn't want to be in pictures. That's how much it affected me. Sitting with patients or just in general having a conversation with somebody, I would see their eyes go to the hairline. And that would just make me so conscientious, and I would, immediately just try to I would fidget and just be like, okay, or I'd reposition myself to kind of cover it. So I needed to do something to change that. Being a nurse, I do a lot of research on any kind of medical procedure myself or family are going to have, and I also look at the doctors, the company's results. I look at all of it and I compare. There's actually a place by my job in Totowa that does the same thing. However, I didn't really like the reviews for that company, so I was looking at the other one that I found, which was Nova Medical. And I sent in a couple pictures, and within 2-4 hours, I had somebody from Nova call me and say, yeah, you're absolutely a candidate. Let's set you up with an appointment in person. The consultation went wonderfully. The doctor came in, so he's like, oh yeah, we can just, we'll take from back here, we'll put up here. Here's the process. You come early in the morning. The first step is the extraction of the follicles, and then you get to eat lunch. So they buy you lunch, which is great, and it's good food. And you can also watch TV while this is happening. I didn't feel a thing. It wasn't painful, and then the afternoon after lunch is when they implant. So, and it was great. It was a great procedure. Between 4 and 6 months, the growth was crazy. It was wild how much it grew and how good it looks. I cannot even explain how happy I am that I did this. I'm ecstatic. I feel so much more confident. I actually take pictures without cutting the top of my head off now, so it's a wonderful feeling. I have a hairline again. My confidence is 110% better with it. I feel more myself again. I'm not afraid to look in the mirror. I'm not afraid to be in pictures. Now I'm usually the first one to jump in the picture, hey, I'm definitely much more outgoing because of it. I would absolutely recommend Nova Medical for anyone considering a hair transplant.